can we agree that you can be competitive?
Absolutely. My mini-me.
Her appearing on the show, some of the things she said kind of caught on and became viral.
Yeah.
You didn't predict that. We didn't predict that. Nobody can know what's going to be or what it'll be tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You say that you think the fame has gone to her head some.
At times it can.
You've gotten a lawyer and an agent, right?
For Danielle, yes.
You told the staff you were sensitive about me talking about that. By the way, that's your business. Actually, I have no objection to that whatsoever. Hell, if you can make some money off it, I don't mind that. As long as we're continuing to work on getting her healthy.
Absolutely. She's come a long way from turnabout.
Has she reverted to some of the behaviors that she had before? And I was shocked about this. You said, put me in the Roosevelt or I'm not coming. I do not want Danielle sent away again. If this is the plan, I'm not coming. And later...
I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Yeah. Has she reverted to some of the behaviors that she had before?
Yeah, the mouth. The mouth.
Okay. And I made a list of the things that you said were challenges, reasons that you were struggling with this. You said, number one, there are no punishments because I don't know what to do. How can I punish her? So you mean there aren't any consequences when she does run a red light?
Yeah.
You said she refuses to do anything you ask her to.
Yes.
Okay. You said I gave her phone back, and this is when all of the blanks started. I did it because she's stuck in the house all day with nothing to do.
She had asked me, can I see my phone? And I think the way she did it, and I just let it go.
Well, you say she spends all night going live on Instagram, and I can't control it. If you don't give her attention, she explodes. You said, I can't really blame Danielle for turning back to her old ways. She thinks I wanted to give up because of the title of the first Dr. Phil show.
We were both upset with the title of the show. It upset me after I started getting all this backlash of me wanting to give up my daughter.
It didn't upset you till the backlash.
Well, I found out about the title while I was waiting to come onto the stage.
Yeah. The title was, I'm done with my car-stealing, knife-wielding, twerking 13-year-old. And on August 10th, 2016, you said, and I quote, to the producer, I am done. I can't take it anymore. I've called the police over 15 times. I want to turn her into the system and have her in a detention center. The best thing for us is to separate. And this is exactly what you said about not being able to handle Danielle anymore on August 11th.
She's got one option. She either will be taken into custody and I'm not taking her out and I'm letting the judge know that I can't handle her no more, or she goes with the program and plays along with us. So that way we can get what she needs. I'm not going to play with her no more.
So does that mean I want to give her up? Or does that mean she either plays ball with us and goes with what I wanted her to be, which was come on the show, get the help that she needs?
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up now, so you can clarify that that's what you meant.
Yes.
You said, I'm no longer impressed by Turnabout Ranch.
I'm not impressed because there's a team. There's a structure. I would love to talk to other parents and see if their children made that 360 turnaround.
Did they really turn around and stay that way?
Exactly.
Well, actually, we do deep dives on these programs. They have an 83% success rate, which is phenomenal. When I saw how hard Danielle worked when she was there, when I saw that she was helping other kids, when I saw her working with Chief, when I saw her making the changes that she made, and then you were critical of the program, I was shocked about that. I mean, you're the mom, I was shocked about that. And I was shocked about this. I was shocked that you came to us, but then you seem to be making demands on us. I made a list of them, actually. You said, put me in the Roosevelt or I'm not coming. I do not want Danielle sent away again. If this is the plan, I'm not coming. I will not come on the show if you contact Danielle's dad. You can't speak to Danielle now. She is with her agent. I just don't want to talk about it. Danielle's agent, that's our business. so he can come back at me and say, oh, what, you want to profit off of it? If he starts like that, I will get off the blank damn stage. I'm like,
Okay, first and foremost,
really?
put me in the Roosevelt was a joke. I don't want Danielle sent away again. No, I didn't want Danielle sent away again. And I will not come on the show if they contact Danielle's dad. Danielle's dad has never raised Danielle. I have sole custody of my daughter. And then when she asked to speak to Danielle, she was talking to her agent. This is Danielle. Do you want to get on the phone? No, I don't want to get on the phone. So what do I say? Get on the damn phone right now?
Anthony, Anthony, come out. 18,000 guests.
Mm-hmm.
They don't usually make demands. I ask you, because Anthony's been here from day one, minute one, right?
That's right.
I ask you to survey. What do we typically hear from guests? Because this is a different dynamic.
It is. I went through thousands of letters that we've gotten from past guests. And I took notes. And what I hear them say is, wow, we asked for help. We were so desperate, so alone. And when our request was answered, all of a sudden, it was like the whole world opened up to us. What we don't hear are complaints, demands, uncooperativeness, or an attitude of entitlement.
I don't
Like
think I have
the
an
guest is doing us a favor.
wait, whoa.
Even
I'm
heroin
not gonna
addicts say
say-
thank you
That's good.
for saving my
That's
life.
fine. And I did thank him. So don't sit here and tell me, because you've never had a show where somebody acted like my daughter. You've never had a show that exploded the way it did. Has there ever been a show that has had the highest ratings like my daughter's did? Please tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Go back and do your research.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you, because you're coming out here saying I don't appreciate. I appreciated everything you did. When I stood in front of her judge in New York while my daughter was away, and the judge says to me, oh my God, how did you afford to send her there? I said, Dr. Phil. Well, I've never been a big fan of Dr. Phil's. I said, well, it was for his help that my daughter is where she is right now. He goes, well, then I guess I am. I thank you for that.
Why do you interact with people on the internet? Thank
That's
you.
my problem. I'm a mama bear. You come after my car, I'm coming after you. You come after my family, I'm coming after you.
But what kind of behavior is that modeling for Danielle? Because,
You're right.
she sent us some videotapes of the two of you. In this video,
No.
you're shouting at a teen about nudes and mug shots.
You got my nudes? You got my nudes? I got you. You got my nudes? Pull them out, bitch, because I got you motherfucking mug shots. Oh, motherfucker. You belong to Aried. You're an Aried.
You're in front of a 12 or 13-year-old. You're yelling out
Yes.
racial
So it's like,
things.
yeah.
You're yelling out bad language. Then she turns around and mimics that behavior, and she gets in trouble for it because she's 12.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to add Danielle to this conversation. We'll talk to her when we come back.
What do you want to tell Dr. Phil?
What I told him last time. Tell him to f- my
I thought it would be best if we met alone.
There's no show unless there's hoes.
Former guest Barbara Ann told producers that she wanted to give her 13-year-old Danielle a chance to turn things around. We together talked about it. We referred Danielle to Turnabout Ranch, where she seemed to make some real positive adjustments. However, since returning home to her mother's care last month, things have taken a turn for the worse from what they were at Turnabout Ranch.
When you were at Turnabout, you said that you'd learned that material things didn't mean as much anymore.
That was just a show, damn. That was just so I can get out of it. Think of it this way. Y'all could put me in a program for 6 years and I'm gonna come out the same person I came in.
How is it being back home?
I don't know, it's just home.
There's no stripper pole anymore. Where'd it go?
It's in that room now. Okay, are we done now? Because I'm done. And I'm not saying it again, so we're done.
Okay.
We're done.
I have questions to ask you, but you kind of don't want to answer them.
On to the next subject. I'm not answering no questions about no agent, about no money, no.
What do you want to tell Dr. Phil?
What I told him last time. Tell him to my.
What do you want to see happen on the show this time?
This time I won't be throwing water at nobody. I'll be throwing hands at somebody. All right, no more cameras.
Okay.
Hello. What's up, girl?
Where's everybody?
Have a seat.
There's no hose.
No, place is empty. You know this guy.
Oh, it's Shane. There's no hose.
I thought it would be best if we met alone rather than with an audience full of people.
There's no show unless there's hose.
Well, how did you get there?
Okay, it was his money. It wasn't him.
No, of course it was him. Of course it was him.
So tell me about Turnabout Ranch.
It's a program.
Yeah? How did you do there?
Fine.
What was your favorite part of it?
Chief.
Yeah? You like the horse? Shane, how'd you think she did?
I thought she did very well. I really saw a difference in the way that she was acting, but also the way that she led and was an example to the other girls.
Are you glad you went?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll help you long term?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you want to do long term?
I want to be a nurse.
And what about the anti-bullying? Explain to him what were people contacting you on Instagram? What were they saying
Being
to you?
bullied. How do you have that voice? How do you, the way you said that all this stuff to Dr.Phil, how you did all that stuff.
You've gotten a lot of attention on the internet since you were here. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both.
What's good about it?
I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
Are you going to pursue kind of a internet image?
Yeah, I guess so.
As long as it doesn't interfere with who you really are.
Oh, of course.
You spent all day yesterday doing a shoot with the Pizza Slime blog. Yeah. Is that fun for you?
Yeah.
See, I told your mom, I think it's fun. It's great to have fun. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As long as you do the other things too.
Side of the, you have to admit, he helped you a lot. If it wasn't for
Okay, if it wasn't for his money, you can't say it wasn't for him. No. If it wasn't for him and his people, I would not be the way I am.
How did you get there?
Okay, it was his money. It wasn't him.
No, of course it was him. Of course it was him.
I could have paid for it myself.
You think so?
Damn right.
No. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Dr. Phil, listen, Dr. Phil could have probably sent you anywhere in the United States. He knows places all. You think he sends every kid to a turnabout? You know.
Yeah.
No, he don't. There's many places he could have sent you to. He picked Turnabout for a reason. You have to say thank you. You have to say at least thank you, because he did it.
Thank you.
Dr. Phil, thank you very much.
Dr. Phil, thank you very much.
You're welcome. It was good to see you again. We're going to take a break. We're going to let Danielle excuse herself. I'm going to have some final comments for her mom, and we'll be done. We'll be right back.
One day on an all-new Dr. Phil.
And we're getting ready to start taping a new one, but something is missing. You. You're going to be in the Los Angeles area and you want to watch a live studio taping of the Dr. Phil show. Go to drphil.com for free tickets or call 323-461-PHIL.
People call me a bad mom because I was unable
You
to
are.
my daughter. I feel a lot of people judge me. I just think they're ignorant. Until you walk a day in my shoes and you can fight the fight, then do it.
When you're 13, it's hard to know who you are. I think she's really confused in some ways because I think she's got this voice inside that is very loud to her that she's really a nice and decent young girl. And it's kind of like she can't really get a lot healthier right now because she's got this image that she thinks is distinguishing her on the internet. Fame is being widely known or recognized for having or doing something important, and infamy is being widely known or recognized for some bad quality or as the result of a shameful or outrageous act. You know, they call it viral. She got a lot of notoriety. And I hear her sitting here talking about actually using that to leverage some anti-bullying messages and stuff. That would be really productive and great for her. I mean, that would be a great thing to do. I think you can see, even as she sat here, she's a different child than she was before. I mean, even as she sat here, she's a different child. And that's great. And congratulations to you, and thank you and your team for the hard work that you did with her. I mean, to see her walk out here and stop and hug you and thank you and all of that, I mean, that shows, I mean, really good results. And you should be proud of that, because it means you have instilled in her some core qualities that you should be proud of. But I think as a single mother, you do need kind of an executive helper organizer to work with you to help her. And I want to get you the help to do that. I want you to say, well, you're not alone. This is a work in progress, and we want to stay involved.
I appreciate that.
All right. A special thanks to Turnabout Ranch and Shane for all their excellent work with this guest and so many other young teens as well, helping them to find their way. We're going to bring our audience back in here in order to switch gears. My next guest says she's been on one disastrous date after another for 19 years. With Valentine's Day quickly approaching, I think we have just what she needs to break her bad luck streak. We'll meet her next.